Hi Aries, welcome to your reading. So this is going to be a reading specifically focused on the theme of love and romance, inspired in the upcoming Valentine's Day celebrations. And as always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what feels right and with what does resonate within your own current life experiences. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, contact me through the email I put in the description box, where you can find the current list of reading services I offer, or if you'd like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Aries, I do see you very in transition phases when it comes to love and romance. Many of you, it's likely that you are ending something and then starting as well a new cycle quite fast, or ending a relationship, letting go of something, and then starting or meeting someone new quite fast. So I feel intensity and drama affecting a lot of your emotional and relationship interactions, and a lot of confusion. I see many of you have been even almost lovesick with so much going on. Some of you literally could have been let down or felt very sick by someone's actions or manipulation, emotional manipulation. You caught someone mishandled you emotionally, and I feel you recovering from this. But I also see you very tired of dealing with this type of narrative, and so shaking up what you need to shake up and awakening you this very, very, very powerful, transforming energy in your soul that's ready to actually love and be loved, and not settle for less than that. So you have here this combination of Death card, Queen of Cups, and Ace of Cups, which means that for those of you that have been suffering or struggling, the worst is over. All right, so the bad phase with a partner or the bad phase in love is over. There's something here about a reassurance that you need, that moving forward you're going to be much better. So either in a relationship with a partner or in potential new experiences, it's going to be better, and you won't be as psychologically affected as you once were. I see some of you worked really hard on healing, empowering yourself. Some of you might even turn to spiritual practices or energy work, and that is really paying off. I see you almost like quantum leaping, right, into a different timeline when it comes to love. Others of you, it could just be that you were going through something, right, that acted as a trigger to transform you and your psychological self. And so maybe you were not in a phase where love and romance was, something you wanted to deal with, because there were other darker, more haunting qualities affecting you. Some of you went through a loss or health condition. Again, something affected you, and now you're coming out of that very strong, very empowered. I feel a very Scorpio-like vibe. So either you were dealing with Scorpio traits, a Scorpio person, or if you are an Aries with Scorpio placements, this could be like a particular important message to you. But you are in a Scorpio-like moment when it comes to relationships, which means there's a lot of power and transformation coming, where things are set to be radically different, but it's also very emotionally intense and passionate. So I feel like you will have a little bit of the best of both worlds moving forward, where you are aligning yourself correctly in a way you position yourself as well in relationships, where you are not taking or being taken from inappropriately, which I felt might have been as well issues some of you dealt with. Either you were a taker or someone took from you a lot, emotionally speaking, and it depleted you, it drained you, and so you're done with that. And you and a partner, if you've been through issues, I see that it's a make it or break it moment. Either this relationship will transform and get even better and more and stronger after this difficult phase, or it will break apart. Some of you, the tendency is to seek the new with the Fool card after the Tower as well, and the Death. It is a lot of signals of change. I'm hearing that song End of Beginning from Joe, so I'm feeling like you are either about to meet a radical, different person. Even for some of you, you're going to meet a person that's very out of your type, if you have a type. Or you're going to be moving cities, moving homes, moving jobs. There's someone coming for you, Aries, when you are in a moment of a lot of reinvention and change. And there's going to be like this very magnetic, intense, sudden, out of the blue attraction. And that's how you will know. Some of you could even be dealing with another Aries here, or Leo, or also water sign. So Scorpio in particular, or Cancer, Pisces. But this could also be speaking about Pisces season. When things shift into Pisces season, you will see a lot of new things happening that will affect how things are as well when it comes to love and relationships. You're going to be interacting with someone that's, I'm hearing, very different from the last. So also some of you could actually be ending a serious relationship, or a marriage, and a marriage that was, or a relationship that was already dead for a while, but you just came to terms with this ending recently, and now you're like full speed moving into another one, and it's also serious, or it's also very like a big deal. And I'm feeling someone into sports or into physical activity. It's someone that likes physical activity quite a lot, besides the sexual energy as well. This person could have like a high sex drive, or just a high drive in general in life. And this person is also very like demanding, or has like a way to their speech that's going to be very attractive to you. Or you could meet this person through some sort of work they do, or they use a lot of their voice, and there's something about this person's voice and aura that's going to be like very attractive to you. I'm also like, for some of you, I'm almost like seeing like two energies that look different but are the same. Like you could be, I'm seeing like this energy of like a person that it's blonde, and another it's very very tan or brunette, but they look different, but underneath they're the same personality wise. Or someone that is into, again, very like physical sports, and it's more outgoing, and another there it's more like an intellectual and doesn't work out, doesn't care about that. In terms of their lifestyle, it looks different, but underneath they're very similar. Or I'm also seeing like some of you could like travel somewhere for work or educational purposes, or just cultural as well purposes, or leisure, but it opens up a new concept or a new perception of something connected to love and romance. It sparks something in your mind that it's different from the energy you have been in. I keep getting the sickness feeling. So if something or someone or a situation made you feel that way, I feel like there's a spiritual understanding that that's the answer you need. For those of you, Aries, confused about options or situationships, take notice of how someone makes you feel. That's giving you a lot of the information many of you need, especially right now with the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups, because you're highly intuitive and connected to your emotions, your spirit, and your self-love is calling the shots. So I don't see you accepting any less from what you emotionally desire and from what you emotionally need. So you're very strong on emotional boundaries as well right now. And that can upset some options that are not aligned with you. And that's how you will know. It's how someone will respect your boundaries or meet you with your standards versus who is not. And when you let go of some distractions that I'm picking on here, a lot of distractions that try to take you down, you're going to meet someone very fast. I see someone very fast incoming that might be new. And it's a person that's going to match you at a certain level of wit and emotional strength. Even if by appearance it does not look like you are the same, but underneath, if you give here someone a chance that might be out of your type, underneath this person might just be exactly what you are craving for right now. So Aries, I hope you have an amazing, loving month of February. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.